Yo, what's up everybody? I don't waste any time here. We're already back. Back with more VFL action. It's a prime time Friday night lights matchup. Got the Toronto Thunderbirds and the London Black Knights in London, England. This game being played at the Castle, the home field of the London Black Knights. Went out the tunnel here. Getting this English crowd hyped up, and as you can see, number 36 for the Thunderbirds. There was some question of whether or not he'd be here tonight. Lionel Messi suited up for the T-Birds in this one. Weren't too sure whether or not due to his preparation for the World Cup he would be playing for the Thunderbirds tonight, but it's like Messi's got his priorities straight. So the Thunderbirds will be kicking off to start this game. Final game of week 3 already, only 3 games. 3 VFL matchups this week, so we might go to double up tomorrow and Sunday through week 3, but have to see. Just keep up to date on Instagram at Virtual Football League 1 as this return, same as the touchback, taken out to the 25-yard line, and second year signal caller out of Texas, Luis Cardenas, starting off this season. This is starting quarterback for the London Black Knights. You know, the last quarterbacks taken in the Season 3 draft did not have a good year at Texas at all. They were the worst team in college season, but his first year in the VFL, I mean, he was an MVP candidate. Pretty outstanding in his first pass. He's going to compete to Devon Hebert, a tight end, and there goes Sammy Clark, getting past some defenders. He's going to take this one all the way. Touchdown, Black Knights, to start things off. "68-yard burst of speed there by Sammy Clark. He got that one really nice block, and then he just used his speed to take it the rest of the way. I mean, we got a great running back matchup tonight with Messi, who's since season 1 been regarded as the best running back in the league. How about Sammy Clark? He's in the 90s and overall now. Barden's extra point is good. 7-0 early on for the London Black Knights. Less than a minute into the game, already the first points of the season being put up by way of touchdown. This elite Toronto Thunderbirds defense. Thunderbirds has pretty much been known for their defense. This team did not look great during the regular season for the most part last season, but they still made it to the playoffs. Still were able to take down the top-seeded Marshalls, 17-10 game, thanks to their defense. I believe they had a pick 6 in that game. Mason Dixon also Season 2 MVP. Charlie Davenport last season, but his first pass will be complete to Chris Johns. This is his second year out of LSU. It's only good for 2 yards. So on second down, they'll give it to Messi, the star running back. That's going to be held to a very short game. Black Knights on third down. Keep a lookout for D.T. Jackson, named Defensive Player of the Year. So we got Dion Buckner, the free safety who made that tackle from this most recent VFL draft. 3rd and 6. Dixon is going to go down. Sacked by Widmer in the backfield. Big loss. Another rough start. At least on this drive for the Thunderbirds. I mean, remember they had such a rough start to last season. Eventually kind of got things going at the end. And this offense just still hasn't really gotten back to form that they were in Dixon's rookie season. Back in season 2, they emerged as the V-Bowl champs. Luis Cardenas back out onto the field with his main target, Lewis Walker. Luis to Lewis.
60 outlaw.
1st and 10, London. Sammy Clark breaks a tackle, but another defender right after the follow. Missed tackle up and bring Clark down at the line of scrimmage.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
There's Sandy Clark, 2nd and 10, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage again, maybe close to a yard. Nice pieces on this defense. Crichton Lockett, Ronnie Tate. There's Lockley. New to this Thunderbirds team. A spin and a throw to Devon Hebert. From Cardenas. 22 yards to catch for 30 yards for Hebert. Crichton Lockett on the tackle. But star safety for the Thunderbirds, Rayshawn Larson, is actually, where was he at? Is he on the Desperados? No, we've seen him this season. I just cannot remember where. 1st down for the Black Knights. There goes Clark. Make a juke. Okay, so 75 yards. It's a big 68-yard touchdown run. But give it to Clark here, and yeah, he's going to be dropped for loss, and that's actually Booker. The carry losing for Ellis Morton. So, 2nd, 3rd year out of Miami. It's just these, I want to say second. A lot of these like auto-generated players that I just kind of added to the college season because they were in the draft class. A tough time remembering if they were part of the season 2 or season 3 draft. 3rd down conversion. That's Lewis Walker. No, it is not. That is McFarland for 17 yards. His first catch of the season for him. A big one. Two international teams in the VFL playing here, representing Canada and England. goes Clark for about 3.
53 at the mic. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
There goes Clark again. That's, I think, going to be a first down. No, just short, 3rd and inches. It's clearly random. That was Thunderbirds. They have Lockett, Crockett, Lockley as one pass option. They look very weird in this game, the RPOs. They kind of like fake that. It's almost like a play action, but they don't actually. Very strange looking, but it works out there. Lewis Walker, there's his first catch, 81. The first down. All black uniforms. The black Knights with the red socks and the red call leg sleeves. Call it 2nd and 5. That's Booker to the outside. Gets 2 yards. So that's 3rd and 2. Field goal range. For sure. 3rd and 2. Up the middle, and oh, what a hit. Had Booker out there again. Looked like he could have got the first down. I think that's William Childers, yes. Actually, Lockley. So another defender really hit. Fourth and 1. Black Knight's going to attempt a field goal. High snap. No, Barden. They went for the fake, and it did not work out. They had the snap to Joseph Tallman, who is like a 90 overall quarterback himself. They had him toss it to Barden. I mean, I don't dislike the play call. I just, the decision to fake the field goal, at least, I just don't like that specific play. Just too many transitions of the ball. Kind of looked like a high snap at first. I don't know, maybe that was what it was. It was kind of a abort mission type play, but kind of doubt it, especially from Madden. I mean, I would have had Tallman there. Get up, roll out, and throw one, but not what the Black Knights decided to do there. That would have put them up by 2 possessions, but Thunderbirds with the ball. Messi with a carry for 3 on first down. So he actually got back to the line of scrimmage. I think he for sure lost some there, but Dixon back to throw. 3rd and 7. It's going to be caught. That's going to be a first down. 35-yard line, 11 yards. It's Reggie Nickerson, actually 10 yards. His first catch of the season. Wide receiver 1 for Toronto.
Here we go. 70 Indy.
See if the T-Birds will get one more playoff in this first quarter. They will. It's Dixon throwing, and it will be caught. Just a short throw. We've seen 2 short throws so far from Dixon and the T-Birds. Not really sure what that's all. Out goes back to Nickerson. Here's Dixon again, a nice juke by the elusive Messi. Still 2 yards short of the first down. 6-yard catch, play action on 3rd and 2. Dixon rifles this one down the field as a wide open man. It's going to be caught. First down. Thunderbirds for 19 yards to Crick. John Buckner on the tackle. I said first down for the T-Birds. A nice third down conversion. Let's gain 19. Across midfield into the 38-yard line of the Black Knights. Start off the second quarter. Here's Dixon. He's under some pressure, being chased from behind, and he's going to go down. Ruiz chases him down. Sack. Loss of 4 on the play. Only lucky to saw Dixon stepping up in the pocket, so maybe he just kind of sensed his presence, but still didn't get rid of the ball. Show any sign not to get rid of the ball. 4 yards is not that bad for a sack. But anyway, there goes Messi. The line kind of broke down, but overran Messi. A decent carry there. Still, that's going to make it third down. Kind of long, 38. So Dixon, a lot of time. He's going to throw it deep, wide open. It's caught. 27 yards to William Gabriel, third-year tight end out of USC. Nice play. That's going to set up a 1st and goal for Toronto at the 10-yard line. Motion from Chris Johns. That's who Dixon will throw it to. It'll be caught for about 5. 7 for 7 so far passing. Mason Dixon. I formation. It's going to be a play action. Dixon, lots of time again. Really get rid of the ball. No, he's going to go down again. Kind of brought his arm forward, but pulled it back in. He's going to be sacked for a loss of 7. It's indecisiveness from Mason Dixon's offensive line is giving him plenty of time to do something. Just kind of spin around there in the backfield, losing yards. I will say Messi's just kind of standing there, not really doing anything. He's not the biggest guy out there either. From 12-yard line, 3rd and goal. Dixon, as he's hit, he gets rid of it. That's Tay Hood, our secondary running back. No gain, maybe a yard. Surprised he was even able to get that throw off. Just being hit, I thought that was going to be back-to-back sacks. Pretty much would have been all the same. It's the Thunderbirds attempt a field goal. Let's see if they'll fake it. They will not. Pudge Jones. The holder. Peters the kick. And it's good. 27 and 28 yards out on that field goal. Is 3 points for the Thunderbirds, but they're holder for field goals. It's Pudge Jones. 5 for 5 minimum weight max. The max weight minimum height. I think it was like 5'5", 400 pounds. Quarterback that took them to V-Bowl 1. Bit of a legend back in Toronto. Not even a bit of a legend, just a legend. The Black Knights going 1st down. Just a strike there. Another catch for Devon Hebert. These Cardenas making it look easy. Maybe it is for him because just had almost wide open targets. Thunderbirds might regret not scoring a touchdown. That obviously anybody could. There's nobody really ever wants to settle for a field goal. But, got a chance to get a stop here though. 3rd and 6. Cardino's time to throw, going deep, and it's going to be well defended. Incomplete. That's Crichton Lockett. Drafted back in season 1, one of the best corners, the best corner in this league. Great job there. Lewis Walker. I don't know what Darius Lockett did exactly. The in-game Madden announcers kind of talking about why they kept the flag in the back pocket. I don't know. I think that might have been honestly offensive pass interference on Lewis Walker. He kind of just turned his head and really turned to the defender there. There's like 2 of them trying to defend that pass. I think it was a clean play there. I think Walker pretty much got there as the ball got the Lockett. Decent punt. Started the T-Birds back at about their own 4-yard line. Now Mason Dixon's going to go down in the end zone. That's a safety. Just wandering back way too far. I mean, what is he doing? Play action. Staying in the end zone, just keeps running back. Arm was going forward, but did not get rid of the ball. Joshua Ruiz. That's the name of a Marshall's running back. Former Marshall's running back. Goes down for a safety. Mason Dixon just not looking good at all this one. London will get the ball. And a free kick. Following the safety. So we get 2 points. The ball right back. Starting another drive from their 33-yard line. Still only a 6-point game. They can make it 2 possessions with any type of score here. Let's play a first down. And back-to-back completions. McFarland. 8 across midfield. T-Birds territory. And there's one complete underneath that Sammy Clark. It's Cardino over 100 yards passing in the game. 8 for 9. And we got about 10 yards and we reached a 2-minute warning in the first half. Came out pretty quickly. That was actually slow with the catch. There's Sammy Clark. Once again for 16. The edge of the red zone. 20-yard line. See if the Thunderbirds defense can lock up here. A minute and a half to go. Cardinals will throw once again. Sammy Clark is going. Clark. And the ball going right side of the backfield as a nice angle route. 1st and goal. Another completion to the 2-yard line. It's McFarland. for 5. Now it's 2nd and goal. Black Knights call a timeout. In the I formation, 2 wideouts to the left. A minute left in this half. And fighting forward! And somehow getting into the end zone is Sammy Clark. His 2nd touchdown of this ball game. I mean, it looked like he was just going to get jumped in the backfield. Somehow breaks free from that. And a host of other Thunderbirds leaps over one of his own offensive linemen. And into the end zone. 2nd touchdown of this game. What a start to the year for Sammy Clark. Black Knights will capitalize to the fullest off of that safety.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
Still follow up those 2 points with a touchdown drive. Make it 16-3. 13-point lead for London. 2-possession game. Under a minute to go in the first half. That one completed on a slant. There's a flag. Let's see what this is. Going to be holding on the offense. We don't see that very often. There's just nothing going the Thunderbirds' way. And when it rains, it pours. It was like it did all that last game in Orlando where the Wizards emerged victorious with a couple of late interceptions. Setting up the screen to Messi. Dangerous play. Jukes a defender out. Gets 16 yards. Thunderbirds call their first timeout. It's 2nd and 4 now. Dixon gets rid of it quickly. It's going to be caught. That's a first down. 18-yard strike right there on a quick slant. Chris Johns with his 3rd catch on the night. There's Dixon, the short check down. Messi turns into a nice gain of 13. Still perfect passing. 11 for 11. A bit of a surprising stat. It's just Dixon's just been taking sacks and then maybe even victim of a little bit of too conservative play call. T-Birds have 1 timeout left. They're trying to score before the half. That's a first down. There, they call their final timeout, and I think they're going to bring out the field goal units. It's kind of risky to do anything else the way this game is. Pudge Jones to hold Peters to kick from about 40 yards out. This one splits the uprights. It's likely going to be the last score of first half. 16-6, 2 field goals. Peters in this one. 4 seconds left. Let's see if they run it all out on a kickoff return. And 1 second remaining. And Black Knights is going to take a knee here with Cardenas. Take us to halftime. And despite the late field goal there, I think the Black Knights, they got most of the momentum. Home crowd really feeding them this Friday night.
From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
But I mean, it's the most notable thing from that half, the safety, the touchdown drive early on. Was that run by Sammy Clark for like a 68-yard touchdown. Yeah, that's really only 2 major notable things. I mean, like I mentioned, Mason Dixon taking too many sacks, waiting too long. Except in that last drive where got rid of the ball pretty quickly and things went well. I mean, got rid of it quickly and threw it farther down the field. So let's see if he can maybe carry that over the second half. Maybe the T-Birds benefit. Played a more up-tempo pace or something. And chance to get right back into this game. Tay Hood returns this one out to the 31-yard line as Toronto starts with the ball to begin the second half. Quarter number 3 now underway. London, England.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right. Big grip.
Game of the week for week 3. Dixon throws it complete. There we go. A nice game.
Come on now, let's go.
21, William Gabriel. This one here, we're just getting open. Let's see if it just came out of the half. Black Knights defense already getting gas or something like this.
90 Wolf. Oh, you got D? 6 guys. Ready?
Black Knights territory, okay. And then bounce back, stuff it messy at the line, so it's hard to do.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
At the 48. Swings it out to Messi, a tackle for a loss. They're back in their own territory. 3rd and 13. That's D.T. Jackson with the tackle for loss. I mentioned at the beginning, rating Defensive Player of the Year. Supposed to be recognized. Leading that play very well. 3rd and 13. Can Mason Dixon convert? Throws it. It's going to be caught. That's Reggie Nickerson for the 25-yard line. 26 and a first down for the Thunderbirds in this one. Nice route, excellent throw by Dixon. Still has no incompletions. 14 for 14 or 16 or 15 for 15 now. Despite his team only had 6 points in the 3rd quarter, but Messi was plagued by the back juke there. Run for a loss of 6, and they really studied up on Messi. Defense has been well prepared. I mean, it's been all about Sammy Clark when we're talking about running the ball in this game. Messi unable to do much. Maybe has been prepping for the World Cup a little bit too much. I had to focus on the VFL, and there goes Dixon, sacked by Murphy. Going down in the backfield. Another loss of 6, back-to-back losses of 6. You know, the Thunderbirds again moving the ball in the wrong direction. Dixon's got to get rid of the ball. Another 3rd and forever. 3rd and 22. Dixon dropping back. Still dropping back now. He's under pressure. And he's going to somehow get away from that just to drop even farther back. All the way back across midfield. Thunderbirds had the ball at the 25-yard line and somehow ended up no penalties. And broke a tackle, just broke a sack just to go back even farther. 4th and 38, and I think the Thunderbirds are going to punt this one. I am correct.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Lost 27 yards on 3 plays. They had it at the 25-yard line. The Black Knights annihilating any hope they had of at least getting a field goal. I mean, they were in some prime position to at least get 3 out of it. Cut it down to a 1-possession game, but they need the defense in a big way as Cardenas is hit as he throws, gets rid of it in time there.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Catching on the sideline, that's Sammy Clark. Losing him a little, better off to drop that one. And then he carried him out of bounds. He's got a hold of that one. Barlow getting a hit on Cardenas.
All day, every day, any day.
Cardenas second 11 going back to Clark, and he's going to lose yards again. About 1 yard anyway. Back-to-back 1-yard losses for the Black Knights. Great job by Crichton Lockett. Peeling off there to read Cardenas and get Clark in the backfield. Tackle for a loss. Third and 12. Zipped complete. That's very close to a first down. We'll say he's just short. He got 11. He needed 12. Nathan Snow. Third year from Oregon. Nice tackle. That's very close. He tried to extend his arm slightly, but he couldn't. Hutchins was on him to make that tackle. So nice stand by Toronto's defense. 4th and 1. Black Knights will punt this one away to Messi, who barely gets anything on that return, maybe a few yards. Pretty moderate starting field position here. Their own 21-yard line. Got an RPO or play action, I don't know. His first incompletion of the game as that one was batted away into a little bit of traffic. Pull that away from Messi so quick. Kind of like RPO animation throws. There's another contested receiver back to back. Incompletions for Vixen. Perfect completion percentage for so long. On 3rd and 10, will hand it to Messi. Tries to break a tackle, but he can't get far. D.T. Jackson there. Go ahead, finish him off. Peel also on tackle. Yeah, Jackson really just speared him down there to finish things off. 3 and out. Out by each team. Battle of the punters. Black Knights getting the ball back. A nice broken tackle by Sammy Clark.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Starting running back for each of these teams, returning their punts. Something you really don't usually see in football today. Star players returning kickoffs and punts. Nothing special about these players we got here tonight. There's Sammy Clark, a nice cut. Puts him right at 100 yards rushing on the game and just 11 carries. Just for 10 yards per carry. And ouch. Clark whacked there. And that happens almost every time. Like when they get right around 100 yards rushing. Like, you know, right at 100 yards rushing and a yard or two above it, they end up just whacked in the backfield. Sham with the tackle for a loss. That's 3rd and 9. Complete. And this time, we'll have the first down. Nathan Snow, who's just short of the last first down. And there's a face mask. So tack on 15 yards. Mistake by Josh Crockett.
Automatic first down.
No need for that. He's already going down to the ground. So Black Knights
He's checking, he's checking, he's
Toronto
checking.
40-yard line. They run it. That one's kind of blown up. Sammy Clark back. 100 yards rushing.
Let's go, let's go.
He's got 13 carries now.
53,
20 minutes to throw wide open. Devon Hebert. Now there's another flag. What could that be?
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
An unnecessary roughness on Dominique Hutchins, a strong safety, for tackling. I want to take a look at this. For tackling Devon Hebert. I don't know what that's all about. He looked kind of like a clean hit to me. I kind of want to take a look at this. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is here. I mean, it cuts out as soon as he's not even out of bounds right there. I don't know what the world. This is Dominique Hutchins right here. I don't know what that call is. I do know it's obviously not a very good one. I mean, no point in this replay is even out of bounds. I mean, I don't know if flag was thrown about at this point, you know, when he hit the ground. So, I don't know. Not a good call at all there.
It's gonna be a long day.
Just a gift to the Black Knights. Sets them up first and goal. They have to distance the goal. Unnecessary roughness. Booker takes the carry to the 2-yard line, 6 yards. Empty backfield, Cardenas. He's gonna go down. Sacked by Westbrook. Puts it back at the 8-yard line. And the Thunderbirds cannot allow Black Knights to get into the end zone here. It's going to come down to a 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Cardenas out of the shotgun, dropping back, rolling to his left. Opposite his own hand. He's going to be sacked again. I mean, he could have ran the ball. Done something there, I thought. But Roland Marlowe gets him in the backfield, sacks him, loss of 4. Kind of an odd play. You really don't see that much. There's empty backfield, no play action or anything. Just had, not empty backfield, but there was no play action. Just sent Cardenas rolling out to his left. The field goal from Barden. About 29 yards out is good. 13-point lead again for the Black Knights. The Thunderbirds really need to get themselves back into this game. Score a touchdown, which they've still yet to do with only 38 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Return from about the 2 out to the 27. Tay Hood. All-important drive for Toronto, which I would imagine would carry over into the 4th quarter. We'll see. 2 wideouts to the left, single back. Makes that's messy up the middle, a nice juke, and that might be his best carry of the night. 14 yards. We're averaging 3 yards per carry. If you get him going, that'd be pretty huge, but still. This will be the 4th quarter. Time is going to start running out real fast. The Thunderbirds are going to need 2 scores. 2 touchdowns, and that's, oh wow. Things are not going away. False start on the T-Birds. I mean, this isn't even, the crowd's not even too insane here. It's only loud. There's a completion by Dixon.
Come on, fellas.
20 yards to Reggie Nickerson. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. Toronto will take it the other way to start the fourth. 19-6 is your score at the end of 3. The 10-minute quarters here. Time's going to start to run out real fast. And that sense of urgency. Kick in. Middle. I'm pretty sure that receiver is, but Dixon's over 200 yards passing now. Wakefield, his second catch of the game. One of his catches was called back due to a holding call.
On the ready.
Second and 3, empty backfield. Dixon gets rid of this one very quickly, and that's going to be a nice gain. William Gabriel, 17 yards. Good things seem to happen when Dixon can get rid of the ball quickly. You know, this is really coming down to his targets, you know. Can just flash open for a second. Dixon can get the ball to him. Pretty nice route by tight end on that one. Edge of the red zone again. They really need a touchdown here. There goes Messi, breaks a tackle but can really regain his balance to get much more after that. Still a 6-yard carry. Solid. And here's Messi fighting forward. It's to the 8-yard line. Back-to-back 6-yard carries by Messi. First and goal. T-Birds at the 8-yard line. Dixon gets rid of it quickly, but it's going to be fumbled. Nickerson just got lit up for making the catch, and honestly, I want to see he secured the catch on this one. I guess so. I mean, that just happened so quickly. They took a couple steps after coming down with that one. Yeah. And then was he down though? Got lit up by DT Jackson. Seems like nothing is going the Thunderbirds' way. Even when it is going away, it's so really. Yeah, no boot to view challenge or anything. That's going to stand as a fumble in a critical situation. I mean, the Thunderbirds desperately need their touchdown right there. About as close as they've got all day. All night. 3 yards for Clark on second down, 3rd and 2. Toronto needs a quick stop right here. Bunch formation to the right. But Clark again, he'll be tackled short of the first down. 4th and 1. So Thunderbirds force a 3 and out right after the fumble. Nice response. And Childers making that tackle. Straight runs, I believe. Pretty big setback. Messi returns this to 25. Pretty big setback for the Thunderbirds, having to restart after putting together a really nice looking drive. Getting into a goal to go situation. And Nickerson was absolutely lit up by DT Jackson. Oh, weird formation there. We had that. And 2 receivers on each side. Each one was one standing behind the other on each side. Interesting. Empty backfield after the 6-yard carry. 2nd and 4 now. That one's complete to Messi for the first down. I want to see the T-Birds take a shot down in the field. Low snap. He'll hand it to Tay Hood, who's driven backwards. Loss of 1. His first run of the game. And Messi, a little bit of a break, but we're really going to need him right here. Out of throw. He'll make a completion about 6 yards. So it's 3rd and 5. Reggie Nickerson with the catch. Trying to bounce back from that fumble. And Chris Johns makes a catch, and Finner just whiffs on him. On him to get an additional run after the catch. Nice 13-yarder. Just a basic curl route to Johns. No, let's see these corners. It's like they're trying to swat at the ball or catch it. They're standing behind the receiver. Dixon steps up, slings one complete. 20-yard strike. What was the velocity on that one? That was just a bullet. Really stepped up and put some extra strength into that one. What a tight window, too.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Goes right back to Chris Johns. Clock is ticking. Nearing 3 minutes to go in the game. Started this one pretty quickly to the 16-yard line. About 8 yards. They're going to hurry up offense. Dixon going back out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. They're trying to set up a screen. Gets it off to Messi. There's hardly any blocking, but that's not going to matter that much. Still turns to a 5-yard gain and first down. 1st and 10 at the 11. And this is going to be the last play for the 2-minute warning. They're going to need to score quickly. They're going to run it. I would not have done that with Messi. Just 2 minutes left in the game. Everybody has all their timeouts. So it's a 13-point ball game. The Thunderbirds are going to need a touchdown here to get the ball back quickly, which they're capable of doing. They have all 3 timeouts. There's a slant complete. Chris Johns to the 4-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
About 8 yards. Dixon back to throw again. He's got some time. End zone. Back in the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Thunderbirds. Chris Johns. Dixon just going to Chris Johns time and time again on that drive. Saw D.T. Jackson trying to close out on him. That's a scary sight if you're a receiver. Just ask Reggie Nickerson, fumble on.
Previous play is under review.
The last drive, it's under review, but I believe he's in. There were a number of really bad calls last season where it was like receivers that were clearly out. Clearly out of bounds, like had it 2 feet. Like both heels out of bounds. When they caught the ball, and even after the review it still stood, so they're clearly in. And that one, here's Peters to attempt the extra point. And it is good to make it a 6-point game. 1:37 to go. And this is where the fun begins. Things start to get really interesting. It becomes vital to execute. The Thunderbirds, I expect, will kick this one deep and put their faith in their defense to get them a stop. All 3 of their timeouts to return from the 5-yard line out to the 26. About a 21-yard return there, which is average those returns. The 26-yard line. London pretty much a first down away from sealing this game. I formation. Sammy Clark brought down quickly. It's about 2 yards. Timeout called immediately by the Thunderbirds. 2nd and 8 now. Run it again. Clark driven backwards for the loss of 1. For the Black Knights, I mean, you almost consider taking a risk throwing the ball, catching the defense off guard. But that's what they're going to do. Play action. Cardenas throws, but he's out of bounds. Oh, what is he doing standing out of bounds in that situation? But that's exactly what I was talking about right there. But Cardenas just throws the guy standing out of bounds. Not sure what thought was going to happen there. They'll punt it away, and the Thunderbirds will have 1 timeout in their back pocket. And Messi calls for a fair catch, lets it go back, and they're pinned at the 6-yard line. Surprised not seeing him turn. I mean, it did kind of bounce inside the 10, but I don't know, that backed up, and this offense has not looked very efficient today. And Mason Dixon does have 295 yards, a touchdown, just 2 incompletions. This timeout could be huge. We'll see. He's already taken a safety once this game, and is off target. His 3rd incompletion on his 30th pass attempt. Split backs, 2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line. 1:10 to play. Dixon throws it wide. That's going to be Messi. He needs to get out of bounds, which he did not do. They'll say he's tackled in bounds. So they're going to hurry up offense. Runs off 12 seconds. Big mistake by Messi. They got to get out of bounds here. And he tries to cut it back in again. This is wasting a ton of time. Now under 30 seconds to go. 2nd and 5. Only 1 timeout. He's got to unload it. Throws it short. That's batted down. Probably for the best. I mean, they've got to throw the ball deep. That was great defense there. 19 seconds play. Dixon dropping way back. Loads up. Fires this one deep. It bounces around off the helmet of Reggie Nickerson with nobody in front of him. I mean, he could have caught that. Potentially ran for a touchdown. I mean, just look at this. It's like a miniature Hail Mary. On midfield is a mob there. Look at the Wakefield. Wakefield at least got his hands on it. Couldn't hold on to it, but actually bounced up off a couple of players. Looked like Reggie Nickerson might have had a chance. To go. Dixon taking a lot of time. He's going to throw it deep. This might be the last play of the game, even if it's caught. And it's bouncing around. Sea of hands. It's incomplete anyway. And that's going to do it. Black Knights. Luis Cardenas takes a knee out of victory formation. And out of pure spite. For the sake of the rivalry, I guess. The Thunderbirds will use that last timeout. Victory formation one more time, and Luis Cardenas takes another knee, and this game is over. The Black Knights get it done at home in London. The Castle is the name of their stadium. I don't know why those post-game stats things are less inaccurate to like the actual stats, but kind of another rough start to the season for a team that we know is really good. The Toronto Thunderbirds, former MVP, was just pretty much unstoppable that season 2. Mason Dixon And just looking at his stats, I mean, it really looks like he lit it up. 310 yards, 82 completion percentage. As you can see, only the one touchdown. He just didn't throw the ball very deep at all, especially in that first half. He was like 14 for 14, but only 8.8 yards per completion. Have a long completion of 27 though. And Cardenas, I mean, didn't even play great. Just did what he had to. Like 2 incompletion on the game. One of those kind of late on that kind of odd decision to throw to the guy sent out of bounds. On that third down. I mean, Thunderbirds had a golden opportunity at the end there, and then after the punt, when they got pinned back, their own 6. Just not that much time left, and the way the clock management is, so I just knew things really didn't look good for him. Yeah, they didn't turn out good for Thunderbirds at all. But how about Sammy Clark in his 4th season? 110 yards, season 4 debut, 6.1 yards per carry. Messi, a little bit of a rough night for him. 44 yards, 13 carries, only 3.3 per carry. And Messi actually led the game in catches with only 8. A little bit surprising there. And Gabriel led the game along with Devon Hebert, both the tight ends. Like almost the exact same stat line here. William Gabriel. And Devon Hebert, 4 catches for 73 yards. Pretty solid there, but nobody really stood out. I mean, neither of these offenses, neither of them really stood out. I mean, a good game by Sammy Clark, but I mean, a large part of that, you know, his stats are that inflated by that 68-yard touchdown run early on. I mean, teams do have 2 pretty solid defenses, but I mean, their offenses are pretty nice too, so kind of like to see them play better. This game a little bit more fun. Defensive battles, fun every now and again, but it just seems like it's week 3. At one point or another, kind of all 3 of these games were defensive battles. Let's say the previous one between the Wizards and the Snowhawks, probably the least defensive of all of them, but the Snowhawks were shut out for 3 quarters. They just had that one quarter where they scored 21. That game probably had the biggest excuse out of any to be an offensive ordeal because of the rain and field conditions in Orlando. There was a huge forced fumble by D.T. Jackson. That really shook up the game, took away the T-Birds' momentum pretty much. They were still able to drive down and score a touchdown. They just didn't really have enough time after that to do anything with. Take a look at some of the highlights to finish off week 3, and there it is, that huge touchdown run. Sammy Clark got a nice block, used it wisely. Speed just enough, able to outrun for just long enough to take that one in for the touchdown. His first run of the season. That's a great way to start your season. Second play from scrimmage in this game. And the several sacks taken by Mason Dixon in this one. No interceptions by either of these quarterbacks, though. So Credit to that. I mean, there were a few that may have been close, but Cardino's got off to a really nice start. I mean, like I said, he just didn't really do anything too crazy. He just did what he needed to, did his part, did his job. Yeah, just this play I didn't really understand. I thought like things might start to go the Thunderbirds' way after this, but it ended up as a no harm, no foul thing for London. But Joseph Tallman is holding the snap. It's actually like the reverse Pudge Jones. I actually made both those players in the draft class in season 1, the inaugural draft. 'Cause he's max height, so he's like 7 feet tall, and then minimum weight, which I don't know, is like 160, 150, something. And then Pudge Jones on the Thunderbirds is 400 pounds and 5'5". Yeah, but he's like a 90 overall quarterback, so I kind of think it made more sense for him to got up and maybe roll out or something. But no time for Barton. I mean, it just takes too long to make that transition. You have multiple transitions of the ball through different sets of hands. Well, you've got almost a whole team coming on a field goal block. You know? Crick, this might have been his only catch of the game. Yeah, it's costly here. Toronto squandered their opportunities. Mason Dixon is spinning around in the backfield, getting sacked. I ended up with a field goal. Here's another one. I just did not understand. I mean, look what he has right here. He has a Wakefield wide. Right here, I mean, if he just kind of leaves him to the sideline a bit, he's away from. It's right here, Skandrick. Leaves him away from the safety. That's really all he's got to do, but he was kind of being pressured. Yeah, his eyes kind of shift off. Looks like he's kind of looking that way. Maybe he's looking at Nickerson the whole time. I think that actually might have been it. Might have been just looking at only one read on Nickerson. Just kind of stared him down. I got wide open right here, and he actually made a cut, so it was an in route. At any point right there would have been stoned the ball, but he just wandered back too far in the end zone. I mean, you got to know where you're at on the field. I mean, I think he has a decent awareness rating. A little bit of safety. A sack by Joshua Ruiz. And then Black Knights drive down. Just a pretty nice run there by Sammy Clark. Got away from a tackler. Hurdles over one of his linemen. And he's in for the touchdown. His second touchdown of the game. 2 rushing touchdowns. Sammy Clark in this one. Yeah, it's not really a ton of scoring here. Especially when you consider 2 of those points were defensive. I mean, this really killed the Thunderbirds too. Had it at the 25-yard line. Lost 6 on a run by Messi. Dixon sacked for 7. And then Dixon ends up getting sacked for 15 after breaking the initial sack. That's a great job there. Like he was going to get rid of it, but no. It's followed right up, and that's Ruiz again at the safety on him. Getting to him again. He can have it. So I mean, at 4th and 38. So instead of 3 points, they got 0. They were shut out in this third quarter. And you see the Black Knights being held to a field goal there. And then the fourth quarter, Black Knights didn't score, but they did not need to. This is just really what deflated Thunderbirds' chances. Reggie Nickerson makes the catch. A couple steps and I guess they'll say that a football move. And DT Jackson just lights him up, and actually, I knew I should have taken a look at this at live time replay. I mean, I'm controlling the Black Knights, so it wouldn't matter. I could have challenged it or anything. I don't know that I would do that. I mean, maybe I would if it was just this obvious. But yeah, there was no booth review. I was kind of waiting to see if there would be. But I mean, he's clearly down right here. Oh, what a terrible call. Clearly has possession of the ball. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that right now. That's terrible. Seen some pretty bad refereeing. Like last season, like I don't know if you heard me mention, but like just some really weird calls that cost some teams some games. Like some receivers that were clearly out of bounds, like the back of the end zone and stuff. Like literally both heels out of bounds one time. It's called a touchdown on the field. Somehow it stood. Like I don't. This fumble was caused by the ground. I mean, that's a big hit. But wow. He got the wind knocked out of him. He probably could have covered that fumble. Grant gets it. Wow. Still, Thunderbirds got a quick stop. Yeah, it's just a major setback though. You gotta go. All the way back, they started like this drive like they're 25 or something like that. And yeah, let's turn to the Chris Johns show on this drive. This was a nice throw, nice ball placement. Above that defender's head. Dion Buckner couldn't do anything. DT Jackson couldn't do anything about it. Nice job, Dixon to Johns. And yeah, that's all for the replays. It was just kind of that drive where they just kind of folded under the pressure. But that's really unfortunate that I was ruled a fumble when it clearly wasn't. I mean, I could have completely changed the game if they could have scored a touchdown there. But that's going to be all for this one, all for week 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated. Check us out on Instagram at Virtual Football League 1. I'll post the schedules and all that, because we may be doubling up since only Friday. May be able to fit week 4 in this weekend, especially if I end up not having to go to school Monday, which is kind of a possibility due to some weather/illness thing. So if the school gets canceled, cool, get a full week for Thanksgiving, but I could for sure fit another. For sure fit week 3 of the VFL in them, but we'll see. I'll keep you updated, like I said, on Instagram at Virtual Football League 1. That's going to be all for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.